Welcome back, everybody. Just come to play through Visions of Mana. Last time out, we finished off all of the side quests that I think we can do on chapter 5. Obviously, I think the only one I've got left is the Temple Nemesis, but they're level 50 odds and nowhere near that well. We're in the mid 30s, mid to late 30s. I think 37, I think our level is. So they're 51. We did take on a level 40, but yeah, not having that. So, we are actually going to do story progression. So we head off towards the Radiant Playhouse. I could have just zipped across somewhere different, but no. Have a look around here, see if there's a secret like landfall that we can get, maybe. We're going to go into a snow zone by the looks of things. Again, doesn't look like a massively long place. Let's head over. Radiant Playhouse, Terratio. Bum, bum, bum.
Huh? Wow! It's like a curtain of light.
Ah, Aurora Borealis.
It's the Aurora.
Right. I think I remember Shiryu telling me about this phenomenon. I never thought I'd see it in person. Shiri who? None of your business, Jule.
Gee, you were the one who brought him up.
Huh?
We thank you all for coming to the Radiant Playhouse Terratio and apologize for the inconvenience. Unfortunately, our scheduled performance of Delphos and Cerulean has been delayed indefinitely.
Hear that? Delphos and Cerulean. Just what we came here to see.
Not good. We've come a long way for a cancelled performance.
There appears to be no appointed Alm of Light. Is that of pertinence to the postponed play?
Well, there have been a few issues with our thespians. We don't know why, but the actors aren't in performative condition at the moment.
Does the show have something to do with naming the Alm?
But of course, we performed this special tale for the fairies coming. Over the course of the production, a spotlight will fall on the one to be named the new Alm of Light. If we cannot perform, it could be the end of the island of Lorimar. A tragedy, I tell you.
We cannot turn a blind eye to their plight. Let us ask the actors how they have been afflicted.
Good idea. Let's go. Better check on the performers and see what's the matter.
Right, if we're frost, I don't want water. So let's... Fuck's sake, Paul. Go fire here. I don't like him with the shield, but... Shits and giggles, shits and giggles. There's something above us, by the looks of things. What was it? That's a chest right in front of me.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
It will be useful.
Got some syrup.
Grab this. I will drop a save, because I forgot to save in between parts. New continent, let's do this. Okay. Before we check out, there's a couple of bits and bobs, so...
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
That way for some chocolate. There's stuff over there as well. Probably not going to be the best thing in the world, but... Gold clover would be nice.
This? Yes.
400 loot crate in this, I think. Problem is, I know it's there, and I see it.
Taking this?
Like I know where this is, so... Should have probably saved now.
Yes.
But So I went all that way for a chest to get a chocolate, right? Half me thinks there's weapons in there. Or something better than that chocolate. Okay.
Taking this.
Wow, this is huge. Side quest.
Got some syrup. Taking this.
And I've just like literally just renamed the last part, finishing chapter 5 side quest, because I thought we'd have a new chapter, but you're not, because there's still some more side quests. They'll probably rename it.
Yes.
There's something that looks like it's possibly above us, or it's internal.
Yes. Got some syrup. Yes.
Ah, cactus.
Look, a cactus.
How many is that now? 31. I need 38. It's probably all of them, I'd guess.
Let me see. Nice.
Fairy walnut.
Got some syrup. Taking this.
Okay. Let's head in.
Huh?
Can't be. Telephos?
Oh, shit.
Why, yes, I will be playing Delphos in this year's show, but please save the autographs for another time.
I would be honored if he would be amenable to an autograph.
Palomina?
What's this we've been hearing about the actors being unable to perform in their current condition?
Oh, that. You see, I can't remember. I mean, I literally cannot remember what happens in the play, and after so many auditions to land the role.
Why can't you just read the script again? Can't be that hard to memorize your lines.
Would that it were truly so easy, but when I glance at the page, my mind goes blank every time. It wouldn't be so bad if I was the only one afflicted, but oh, the horror. Every single actor is affected. Who knows when we will ever be able to put on another play again? If we cannot produce an Alm of Light, how will we ever face the Mana Goddess? We will be ruined!
Okay, calm down. I can't deal with a Delphos lookalike acting so pitiful.
Forgive me. Ah, I need some fresh air.
Such a shame to have landed a leading part and then be faced with these difficulties. How can we help?
It sounds like this development is recent. Maybe it has something to do with the seal on the Benevodon of Light.
It might. Telephos has been going around messing with the Benevodons after all.
Here's an idea. Why not use the Lumina Lantern on these actors and see if the Elemental of Light can counteract the Benevodon's influence?
With Lumina's power, that might be possible. Try it out on one of those artistes over there.
Artistes.
I almost thought we were talking to the real Telephos for a second. Okay, pull it together, Val. You gotta head to the stage and see to that actor.
No, we've got to get the chest.
Is this?
Extra CS recovers 1% of CS when collecting mana. Not what I wanted. Instead of that wound magic. There you go. Okay.
It's no use. I cannot remember a single line. Should we turn the production into a pantomime?
That won't help if we can't recall the plot of the show. You're the troop leader. What now?
The lady they are referring to as the leader has been performing since her youth. I have seen a great many memorable masterpieces by her.
My, but you're the convoy of alms. Welcome. I am the leader of this troop. I am also playing the lead in our production of De La Fosse and Cerulean. I think?
You are! Don't forget how important you are to the play.
My head is spinning. I can't lead anyone when I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. I should quit acting.
You cannot! Do not cast away your career. Val, please, the Lumina Lantern.
Right. We think the power of light can help your town. Do you mind if we try something out?
Hold on! A thought just flashed through my head. I remember something about De La Fosse and Cerulean. Many years ago, war ravaged the place we know now as Arvid's pasture. Mortal was pitted against mortal in a seemingly endless struggle. That conflict that spanned generations was known as Arvid's War. This is the tale of the one who brought it to its end.
Of course! That was the introduction! Which is all well and good, but I still cannot recall a thing myself. Oh, you must help us! Use your elemental vessel on the other actors and get them to remember their roles. I beg you!
Sure. Where can I find the performers?
They'll be spread out across the island practicing their parts. Find them quickly, please?
Absolutely.
The Lumina Lantern sure came in handy. Hopefully it'll have the same effect on all the actors having issues with their parts.
Okay.
What was it again? I was De La Fosse's enemy, right? Or was it his ally?
He looks really torn up about forgetting his part. Get out the lantern already!
My, what a bewitching gleam you have there. It touches me deep within my soul.
The light will help you. Just keep looking at it, okay? That's it. Watch the lantern.
Eureka! I've got it! I finally remember some of what happens in De La Fosse and Cerulean.
It's all back? You're sure?
You would doubt a professional such as myself? Here's a rendition of my part from the beginning of the play. De La Fosse and Cerulean, Act 1. Enter General De La Fosse, fresh from the battlefield, worn down but still going strong. The warring factions had begun cutting down innocent farmers and their families. De La Fosse spots our heroine Cerulean as she attempts unsuccessfully to flee. Now, the general was a soldier the likes of which had never been seen before or since, but even a man of his caliber was unable to stop the onslaught. Suddenly, an arrow is loosed at the fair maiden. De La Fosse takes the arrow in her stead, leaving his right arm damaged and immobile. The two manage to escape the battlefield and leave their past behind them. They are the only survivors of that bloody skirmish.
So De La Fosse saved Cerulean at the cost of his arm. I guess he couldn't fight anymore after that.
Huzzah! I should head backstage and let the troop leader know that I'm ready for my close-up. Thanks for saving my acting career.
Nice, we're going to get a big story beat, I think.
That takes courage.
Got some shopping to
Did I
do
enter
soon.
from stage right or left? Oh dear, this won't do at all.
Are you part of the acting troupe?
Why are you carrying around a lantern like that? What are you supposed to be? The ghost of Alms and Solgard's past?
Yes.
I'll leave the role playing to the professionals, but you should take a good look either way.
Well, I'll be. It's like the haze is cleared from my mind. You have all illuminated my way in the dark.
Why, you're not just saying that, right? How can you be sure?
A fine thing to say. How about I spoil the middle of the play for you? Then will you believe me? Deilophos and Cerulia, Act 2. Deilophos gains mastery of the Mana Sword. Deilophos and Cerulia begin a peaceful life together, away from the devastations of war. Until one day, an emissary of the Mana Goddess comes to Deilophos, begging for his help to save the world from chaos. This fairy tells him of great Benevodon monsters brought about by the Mortals' War. Only one strong enough of both heart and body stands a chance against the fiends. Deilophos accepts the mission and receives the Sword of Mana. Miraculously, his injured arm is healed and his former strength restored.
Okay. Deilophos takes the Mana Sword and goes off to slay the Benevodons. Got it.
Why am I still here prattling on to you? I have to find the troop leader and let her know I'm ready.
All
Thanks,
of
I
the
guess.
things
Bye.
I was expecting on this island, this was not it.
Accepting the goddess's request and her sword. He really was a hero back then. Let me see. A rare item.
The wishes.
Grizzly.
Let's just grab this, just in case there's something to do with in here. Jackal pelts. Wish I could just give them that stuff. Okay. Let's look at everything here.
Welcome. What will it be?
No expansion. And I don't think we've got anything new. We just looked at that recently anyway.
Welcome. What will it be?
Okay, this is all better.
Excellent, thanks a bunch. Excellent, thanks a bunch. Excellent, thanks a bunch. Excellent, thanks a bunch.
Just do that.
Stop by again.
Welcome. We've got what you need.
Giga sword is
Would you
better.
like to thank you. Would you like
So
to
is
thank
that.
you? Would you like thank 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 you?
Make sure this is all better. Spooky hammer.
Would you like thank you? Would you like thank you?
Got that already. Okay.
Come again.
20% off helps a bunch. Something this way.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Lucre.
Taking this.
Okay, next.
The goddess's heroic... No. The goddess's own... Not that either. What is the line?
Mister, you look like you need some help.
Who goes there?
Nobody. Just some theater enthusiast. In fact, the troop leader asked us to ask you to look at this lantern.
The goddess's hero champion! Slayer of all 8 Benevodons! Oh, that's it! What a load off my mind.
Well, well, lucky you. Think you're up to performing the part?
Well, I should rehearse once first before I go back. And stay and listen. Delafos and Cerulia. Act 3. Delafos' epic journey. At the behest of the Mana Goddess, Delafos traveled the world, sword in hand, subduing each and every Benevodon as it appeared in his path. The road was tough, but Delafos persevered. He single-handedly defeated all 8 mighty monsters, earning him a hero's welcome from the people he saved. Delafos was unstoppable for one reason and one alone. A promise made on Entwine Bridge Pass to his beloved Cerulia. Someday, I swear I will return to you.
Until that day, I swear I will wait for you.
He traveled the whole world subduing Benevodons alone? We've had a hard enough time in a group.
I'm saved! They can't recast me now, but I better practice some more before curtain call. You have my gratitude.
We're lucky the Lumina Lantern works so fast.
There is a bright future for this fellowship of actors yet.
Now that we've gotten the hang of it, let's use the lantern on the troop leader one more time.
Agreed. Back into the theater we go.
Possibly. We might explore the rest of the... I might just... There's a Grizzly Exchange up as well.
Gotta get the troop leader to remember her part. She should be on stage. Time to bust out the Lumina Lantern one more time.
Look here. So we need some jackal pelts. Nemesis takedown, okay. Talk to the Grizzly though. Anything new? No. Fuck's sake. Okay, we're going to go and explore if we are allowed to. Can I not go up this way? Yeah, I can. Takes me the other way. There's something in front of me here somewhere. Here.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Okay.
I'm brimming with power. Taking this.
Still can't get into these.
Let me see. Oh, where
Playing
are
that, I
you?
think I can.
Activate.
We stick to our strategy. Stand victorious. Go! Elemento Candle!
How are we doing?
That's no fun.
Dark Saber! Call an elemental spirit!
Have I got any... Get the burn going. More enemy reinforcements.
Right back at you. I'm only just getting started. Thanks. Hang in there. Saber. Not coming. This is how it's done. Take this. You're mine. Take this.
Come on.
Easy. Right back at you.
1.37 seconds.
This ain't my full power.
Come on. Oh,
Do our foes follow?
we'll come back to that. But that we can go into that.
Yes. Taking this. Yes.
I'm expecting to be able to get a fast travel point up here.
Taking this. This is kind of exciting. A rare item. Taking this.
No, just
Let me see. Is this?
grants immunity pertaining to a move-all. Thought so. Let's head here then.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
If it isn't the Alms! Thank you for assisting our actors with their warm-ups.
Is everyone accounted for?
Well, there is one minor hiccup. Our troop leader is nowhere to be found. Can you help us search for her?
Oh, this is terrible! Horrifying!
What? Did something happen to our leader?
No, not her! Look at the sky! What is to become of us all?
Huh?
Oh, no! What's going on?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Take cover here. We'll check it out.
I'll come with you. The show cannot go on without our troop leader. I have to find her.
Stick close to us and don't go looking for trouble.
No, not the sky.
Okay.
Wait a second. Aish? What are you doing here?
My investigations in Lagrazzo have concluded. I did say that I would meet up with you when I was finished. Did I not? Please note that I do not bring glad tidings, however. I observed a peculiarly dense concentration of mana power flowing toward none other than the Temple of Wendel. The Temple of Wendel, as I'm sure you know, was once a sacred place of pilgrimage in the days of Fadiel. The elemental power of darkness, namely knowledge, and that of light, the thirst for truth, have always been intertwined. Two halves of the same whole, if you will. For those with knowledge are wont to seek the truth. In the distant past, those learned people sought solace in Wendel.
Informative lecture, but we have other things to worry about. Namely, if that mana power is what I think it is.
Yes, as Jule has undoubtedly inferred, the Benevodon of Light has been released from her seal.
Figures. Always trust your roots.
Benevodon of Light? Oh dear. We must find our leader as soon as possible.
Delafos? I had not accounted for this.
This gentleman is merely playing the part of the protagonist in Delophos and Cerulia. But his Cerulia counterpart is nowhere to be found.
I did notice someone wearing peculiarly theatrical clothing, wandering off in that direction earlier.
Oh dear. Where could she have been going?
We should go after her.
For a moment, I mistook that man for Dela.
Okay. Let's pull this one apart here. I can't even get to the Grizzly Exchange with the square. Let's call this one apart, ladies and gents. We're at 30 minutes. I will probably do that major tower just in normal mode. They're very tuned. I just want to do them as we go. But yeah, got a quiz part here, so please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really does help me out. There'll be some more Visions of Mana coming away, but shortly. See you all in the next one.